A year ago, the Wolfgram family's home roof tore off, and a nearby shed was destroyed. Elena Uchek fled the war in Ukraine with some members of her family. What is seeing all of this destruction like for you?
It's terrifying.
And the killing of Coco Christopher Fiafonu. Bailey's impact will never be forgotten. And we're live at this year's First Thursdays downtown.
Devin, you're checking out some of those vendors down there. Find anything interesting so far?
Oh, Jesse, of course I did. I mean, my goodness, take a look at all this stuff.
I'm now up to 23 different flavors.
How many again?
23 different flavors.
Morgan. I have a question for you. Do you think you're a good driver? Well, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office is putting what you think you know about driving to the test. This is my first time in a deputy's vehicle. Deputy Cavett needed backup. I'm actually about to go do the polar plunge. I mean, this is just such a spur-of-the-moment thing. Yeah, I mean, I did not think I was going to go do this. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Oh! Come on, Devin, you can do it! It's cold. It is cold. Let's get this on you. Oh my gosh. Get that wrapped around you. It takes your breath away, don't it? Oh my gosh. Sheriff Torgerson! Oh, that was amazing. I've been out here all day trying to find the golden sphere. No luck, but you can test your luck and have fun along the way. Just don't get lost. It could be hidden anywhere. Give me any hints to where this might be.
No, I can't. Nope.
I'm on a mission to try and find this too.
I've had people already try to get hints from me on, nope, it's in the pamphlet. You got to get the pamphlet.
Everyone, I tried. We have team coverage of this case. ABC 6 News reporter Alex Cotter is live at the Winona County Detention Center.
I lost my stepfather to suicide when I was 15.
Law enforcement agencies across the state have struggled to recruit and retain police officers. What do you think the future looks like for Uvalde after being there and covering this for so long?
They need justice still.
With the deadline near, the Minnesota Senate passed the tax bill yesterday when he caught a 70-inch sturgeon. Yeah, a 70-inch sturgeon. This story is going to hook you. Here's reporter Joe Mason. He got another great story for us. Andre Crockett is looking to make a difference for kids by renovating the Gage East Gym, but he needs your help in order to make it happen. What do you think Solo's favorite sport to participate in here at this event is?
Well, it's definitely finding the birds and retrieving the birds.
Now, everybody home, Jesse and I have never played the lottery before, so we decided to buy our own lottery tickets. So wish us luck, and if you're playing tonight, we wish you the best of luck as well.
Any color of the skin, we should move forward, and that's what I think visibility and just being America's all about. Now I'm going to run for a pageant.
I love that. Candyland has come to life at the Dodge Center Public Library, and you can get involved in the fun. Whoa, I feel different. I'm loving this. It's not every day you become a gingerbread man. The USA Mullet Championships are currently underway, and one Austin kid is in it to win it. So we have dad and son. Who's next?
Everybody wants me to get a mullet, but it's not happening.
This iconic Mason City ice cream shop, Birdsall's, is back open, and it truly has something for everyone.
It's like black and white to color TV.
Open your eyes, Jim. You know, there is an Imperial Outpost here in Rochester.
I guess so.
Did you know that?
I did not.
Punxsutawney Phil has not been certified by the American Meteorological Society, but you know who is? Our very own Jim Peterson. Hey, I had to get a picture of that forecast because it was just so good. It's so good. And still causing trouble. But he is he's ready to get adopted. Almost took out the camera.
Yeah, he did.
Loki, are you ready to get adopted today? I would take that as a yes. Why didn't you sing for everybody this morning at the top of the show? Because you were singing to me for like 20 minutes.
I honestly was. The coffee's wearing off.
The COVID-19 pandemic was tough for everyone, but during that time, so many of us held out hope.
ABC 6 News anchor Devin Martin tells us how one woman is keeping hope alive, not only for herself, but for others. This is her story about love and loss.
Losing a loved one is never easy. Molly understands that. It takes courage to come back to a spot that means so much to her.
It's a flood of good emotions, but also sad. We were all in, both of us.
Every moment Molly spent with Michael was good. They met online in 2018, and their love was built on a foundation of caring for others. At Tap House, Michael and Molly had their first date, and as you can see in this picture, their love is built to last. Every moment that followed, their love strengthened, leading to something truly special, an engagement unlike any other.
It was just so thoughtful and kind, and so him to want to show and proclaim his love in a big, larger-than-life way, because that's who he was.
A flash mob right in the heart of downtown Rochester. How does it feel to be back to the spot where you got engaged?
A mixed bag of emotions. Because it's a happy place, but it's also sad.
Everett, you may kiss your bride.
Molly and Michael got married in November of 2022. It's moments like this that she hoped for that would live forever.
We had to face reality that life wasn't going to be what we thought it was.
Michael battled multiple myeloma for as long as he could.
Multiple myeloma is an incurable blood cancer that produces a lot of proteins that can cause damage to various organs, particularly the bones as well as the kidney.
While it's not clear what causes multiple myeloma, doctors know that it begins with an abnormal plasma cell in your bone marrow, which produces too much protein inappropriately and multiplies rapidly. And it's here at Mayo Clinic where Michael came for treatment. It wasn't easy, but Molly never left his side. Over 4.5 years, Michael would go through 9 different treatment plans.
Mayo gave him 4.5 years. I don't think he would have had.
Michael passed away on May 5th, 2023. Since then, Molly continues to honor her husband.
I think today my goal is to share some updates, and they're not super fun ones.
She even goes to social media, sharing her story in hopes that it will help others. I just know that Michael's here with us today. He's sitting right next to you in this chair, like he was during your engagement. Is there anything that you would like to tell him today?
Thank you. I'm so grateful to have had him in my life. I mean, he changed me. He changed anyone that he met, but he really left a huge mark on my heart.
And that impact will never be forgotten. Molly hopes to create a foundation one day for Michael. By sharing their story, I hope you can take away from this that life is precious and to love your neighbor. In studio, Devin Martin, ABC 6 News.
After a decade of fundraising and planning, the Law Enforcement Memorial in Rochester is starting to take shape.
I had the chance to visit that memorial, and I'll share with you this morning why it means so much to those who back the blue. The time has almost come for Olmsted County Sheriff Kevin Torgerson to show the public what the Law Enforcement Memorial Foundation of Southeast Minnesota has been up to.
We looked at all the badges that the state has.
This is a huge step to transform this place from a plain park lawn into a sacred memorial. Yay!
Nearly 2 years ago, first responders broke ground on this project.
It is our responsibility as law enforcement agencies and communities to keep the memory of these officers alive.
As of now, $426,000 has been spent on this project.
This is the obelisk. It's got 10 sides to it. It's 15 feet high, and the area around near the top, about 3/4 of the way up, is going to be a blue light.
Talk a little bit more about the work that's being done right here.
Well, this is behind the curtain is where the walls are, and that's where the names are being engraved. Front wall will have just the names.
The names of 41 fallen officers. Right here will be Gregory Lang. The Claremont police chief was shot and killed while responding to a domestic assault in 1988. He is survived by his wife and son.
I don't dwell on it, but there's times when maybe you need 5 minutes just to go there.
For Gregory's widow, Sue, this is a space where she can remember her husband for the man that he was, a loving and caring father.
No matter how many years have gone by, he's not forgotten. He's very much loved.
Gregory's story will be told, and so will all of these fallen officers. By this time next year, this is what the memorial will look like. But for now,
How do we design the state? Because the state has different badges.
work is being done to make this memorial the best it can be.
It's like a coming together for all of us.